In this video, we're going to show you how to set up your shipping in the back end. So once you're in the dashboard of your store, you're going to open up the toggle menu if it's not already open. We're then going to go to settings. And we're going to go down to shipping. When you arrive on the shipping page, you're presented with a few options. You can select how long it takes for your business to process an order. Shipping type, so you can ship by country, and select the price per country and what country that you are shipping from. Shipping by zone. There are already some pre-selected countries in there with their relevant postcodes for certain countries. And you've also got shipping by weight. The most common way that we're going to set up shipping is shipping by zone. And what we're going to do is select the country that we want to ship to. If you do not put any information within the add shipping methods on here, the customers will not see any shipping methods and will not be able to purchase your item. So firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to select add shipping method on the country of choice, which I'm going to go for the UK mainland. Then what we're going to do is go to add shipping. This will bring up a toggle menu that will allow you to select flat rate, local pickup or free shipping. If you select free shipping for that particular region, it will offer that at the checkout, so please be aware of that. So we're going to go to flat rate and add shipping method. At this point, we can now edit the flat rate, and at the top there, we can change that to our preferred shipping method. So I'm going to put in Royal Mail tracked. At this point, you can select a cost here for that particular item. So let's say it's £10. You can select if it's taxable or non-taxable, and shipping class cost. These costs can be optionally entered based on shipping class set for per product. This cost will be added to the shipping cost above. So if you've got a particular item that you've set within the shipping class, it will add it on top of the £10 cost there. If you want to just go by these costs, so if we want a shipping class for heavy items, we can put an additional £10 charge on that. Same again for large items, £5 extra. Medium items we could put £3, and for small items additional £2. So when you are creating your product and you set up the shipping in the product, depending on what class you put your item in, you don't have to select a class, but if you do select one, this will be added on top. Or if you want to, you can actually delete that one and essentially use these as the shipping price cost. At the bottom there, you've got no shipping class costs. So if there's no shipping class, you can select a price in there. At the very bottom here, you have calculation type. So you can charge shipping for each shipping class individually. So that means that every item that is in a shipping class will be paid for separately on the shipping. Per order, charge shipping for most expensive shipping class. So if you've got a customer that's bundled together a few items from your store and they have one item that costs £10, in the heavy shipping item, it will just charge that one shipping cost. And we're going to press save. So now we go back to the shipping method screen, and we can add another option for our customers if we like. So we can select a standard shipping if if we so choose to. And on this one, we can essentially set a flat rate standard shipping, or we can go ahead and charge less because it's a cheaper mode of shipping. And I'm going to press save. Right, so we have two set shipping methods for the customers at the checkout. So what we're going to do now is set up a product. So we're going to go to add new, and in the product menu you've got simple, variable or grouped product. Most of the time you're going to use simple and variable. A simple product allows you to create just one product in your catalogue, which means that you don't have any variations to go along with that. If we go over to a variable product, you can see down in the bottom tab here, it allows you to add variations. So you would go ahead and add a attribute first and then a variation. So we're going to start with a simple product, and you can select virtual downloadable. So if you're selling patterns online or any downloadable content, you can do that. And we're going to add our first product in, Shield Boss. And we're going to select our price for the Shield Boss. And you can also put it on sale if you like, so we could probably do that for 15. Add your description in, and in the main description we can add a little bit more information about that product. Great, so now that we've entered our description, what we want to do is upload a few photos. You'll get your own media library, and once you've uploaded your images, you can select the image that best represents the item that you are selling. On the right hand side here, you can add in all your description and metadata. Down here, we're going to add in a few more photos to make the product more visually appealing. Coming on to categories, we can select if it's a new or used product, and we want to use the little arrow to bring down the sub menu. So we're going to look under for categories for Shield Boss, and there we go. Please select the category that best represents the item that you are selling. If there's not a category there, you can use the contact form in the Traders Help Center to request a category to be added. And then we come on to tags, which allows Google to help find particular items. So we're going to put in Shield Boss. Perfect. Inventory, so you can select an SKU number. You can manage your stock if you require. So I'm going to put in, I have 4, and you want to allow back orders. If you say do not allowed, once your stock has run out, the customer will not be able to order. But you can allow back orders, which will allow customers to purchase the item even though it's out of stock. I would recommend notifying the customer. And if a customer wants to purchase more than one, you can allow that. If you want to sell them just on their own, they're not allowed to buy any more, you can select that as well. Coming on to shipping, so we've created shipping classes before. You can select the weight of your product, and you can also select the size of it as well. Shipping class, so before we had shipping classes, you can select that in this part here. So if you didn't put any price in the Royal Mail track, the top one, and you don't select a shipping class, the customer will not have to pay any shipping, it will be free. So we're going to select a small item, so that will be charged at the shipping class as you've set. Ready the shipping, so depending on how long it takes you to process orders, it's always better to add a little bit of extra time on to avoid disappointment from customers. Linked, so you can upsell any of your other products within the catalogue that you've set. And is the product new or used? So we're going to go for new. Product policies, by default it will be set to the Whale Road policy. However, you can override that and insert your own or change it. So that's our product fixed. We're going to press submit. And now we can go to the home page and it will pop up there. So we've got the Shield Boss on the main page, and because it's under sale, we've got the sale icon on there. If we go to add to basket and then checkout, you can see that the Royal Mail Tracked and Royal Mail Standard, you can change these as you wish and test them out to make sure that the right prices for shipping is selected. The customer can choose PayPal or debit or credit card.